Karnataka, where in fact ahead of the polls, the biggest talking point has become the minority quota issue, which in fact was revoked by the state government through a cabinet meeting that was held several weeks ago. Now this matter is before the apex court, and even before the apex court, the Karnataka government has argued that it is an unconstitutional quota that has been granted on the basis of religion. In fact, everyone, top leaders from Union Home Minister Amit Shah, the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, have been referring to this issue during the course of their campaigns here in Karnataka.
एक और डबल इंजन की सरकार जो पीएफआई पे बैन करती है, पीएफआई को बैन करती है, और दूसरी तरफ कांग्रेस जो पीएफआई को तुष्टीकरण करने का कार्य करती है, उन्हें धर्म के आधार पर रिजर्वेशन देने का कार्य करती है। धर्म के आधार पर आरक्षण यह भारत के संविधान के विपरीत है।
मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन पे आपका क्या राय है सर? क्योंकि कर्नाटक गवर्नमेंट ने बोला है कि वो जो 2B रिजर्वेशन था उसको फिलहाल के लिए स्टे करेंगे। क्या इम्पैक्ट होगा इसके ऊपर?
स्टे नहीं किया है, अंडर कंसिडरेशन है, और मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन गैर संवैधानिक है, कभी हो ही नहीं सकता। धर्म के आधार पर रिजर्वेशन ये लिंगायत, वोक्कलिगा, OBC, SC और ST के साथ अन्याय है।
However, the Congress continues to question the timing of this decision and saying that it was introduced so close to the elections only to play with the emotions of the people of Karnataka.
A government who can't defend their own government order has lost all rights to be in power. We demand the resignation of 40% commission agent, that is corruption more, that is the Chief Minister, Mr. Bomai. That this was a cheating program with Lingayats, cheating program with Vokkaligas, cheating program with backwards. See the intention, just before 90 days of model code of conduct, you had given these orders. So everybody is understanding that what was your plan. You were trying to play with the emotions of 6.5 crore Kannadigas. They are not going to tolerate this. 10th May, the BJP's exit is there.
I want to quickly go across to Imran, who's joining us for more on this. Imran, very clearly this minority quota issue appears to be dominating the discourse in the Karnataka elections, and clearly all eyes are of course on what the apex court will do. Now the Karnataka government has filed its affidavit where they've defended the move. They've said that it's on the basis of religion and therefore it's unconstitutional, and that the timing need not be questioned, as the government can take decisions appropriate to whatever are the requirements of that particular time. They've negated all the arguments and the objections that have come in from the opposing side, which has challenged this entire decision of the Karnataka government even in the apex court.
Well, absolutely, Madhav. This issue seems to be the main biggest poll plank issue right now, with the Home Minister Amit Shah, even UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath making a pitch about it, saying that the reservation was given based on religion and we do not want another partition of India. That's the words used by the UP Chief Minister, saying that the reservations based on religions is done away after 1947. It's based on merit and equity rather than about religion. But the Supreme Court has made some very adverse remarks over this issue. In fact, the opposition is also gunning for it, saying that this reservation was done to satisfy the Lingayat vote bank, especially the Panchamshali, who had started protests against the state government. There was no study done as to the impact of the why reservation should be taken, given, at the same time why reservation should be removed. And there's the opposition is saying that there was no study done about this. The way Godo went about is very ad hoc, and that's the reason why they are delaying filing that affidavit in the Supreme Court, and that's the reason why the government is asking for more adjournment rather than clarifying this stand.
Well, all eyes on the 9th of next month, when the apex court will in fact take up this matter once again, and incidentally that happens to be just a day before Karnataka goes to the poll. So till the last minute it's going to be a nail-biter, and we'll have to see in fact what decision is taken in the apex court, because this could have a very important bearing on how the issue and the narratives play out on ground in Karnataka. take this across to our guests who are joining us. Anand Gurmurthy is a BJP spokesperson. We have Saket Yenigi, advocate, joining us. Saket Yenigi, you would have perused the government affidavit, I presume. You're a lawyer as well. And what the government has said is that it's on the basis of religion. And the timing that is being questioned is something that is inappropriate, because this is a government decision that has been taken, not keeping other things into mind. Your response to the Karnataka government's affidavit to the apex court, Saket Yenigi.
First of all, there are serious allegations by the petitioners before the Supreme Court that the procedure contemplated has not been followed. Namely, number one, that there is no empirical data, or the data of the survey has not been conducted. Number two, the Backward Class Commission has not submitted its final report. It has only submitted the interim report. An interim report cannot be relied upon unless and until the final report is submitted and the reference is made to that extent by the authorities concerned. Number two. Number three, the reservation or the alteration of a reservation or removal of a reservation or adding a new reservation cannot be an abrupt procedure. It has to be based on the scientific study, empirical data, and the procedure to be followed under the rules of law. If all these three are not followed inappropriately, and the question that would arise before the court is as to whether such a report or such a procedure, such a guideline of the government order can be said to be acceptable or can be said to be on the legal foundation. The Supreme Court, prima facie, having understood the matter, prima facie is of the opinion that it has not been a proper application of mind by the state government.
Anand Gurmurthy, prima facie, the processes that were required, including a survey, a study into this entire matter, none of that has been done. It's a knee-jerk reaction of the state cabinet, and clearly they have not gone through the adequate procedures required to either identify or isolate communities that are backward or not backward, and therefore it is an exercise that those opposing this particular policy say that has been done purely with political intent. Your response, Anand?
See, we have done it with the right intent and we are going to defend it before the Supreme Court, and we are doing it. Second thing is, Congress is hiding behind reservation and all these other things that they try to polarize the people, especially the Muslims and the SC/STs, and finally they are hiding behind these reservation policies for last 70 years. Now the people have understood. Using the reservations, they are just polarizing votes and enjoying our Congress people. But what is needed to the people, above reservation also, they need a platform where they can build their lives based on entrepreneurship and many other things, which the BJP has provided, and which the BJP has edged day in and day out. If you see what is happening in Karnataka, people at the ground level have realized this, and they are going to back BJP government because they are seeing this happening. Okay, they know that Congress is lying to them and trying to hide behind this issue and not talking about the other things. Okay, they are trying to tell that BJP has not done anything and other things, which people understand that BJP is reaching out to the last man, and BJP is also doing development. Despite the corona time when things were very bad, BJP has ensured that people are moving along with their lives, and also the government has been supportive to the poor even during those times. So all this is the plus points for BJP, which the Congress just wants to talk about this one issue and try to hide the other things. They are just talking about religion and caste nowadays, because they know very well that people have understood the other things, but people are more smarter, voters are more smarter. They will show them what it is.
Putting forth various arguments on this entire case, but gentlemen, we're completely out of time. We'll have to leave it there for the moment. Come back to you for more at another appropriate time. Perhaps for the moment, we're slipping into a very, very quick break.